Next we have is branches of engineering mechanics. Engineering mechanics is further divided into two parts, that is statics and dynamics. The static parts involves with the study of action of forces acting on a body which is at rest. So here by body I mean to say it's a rigid body. As long as we are dealing with the subject engineering mechanics, the discussion is limited to only rigid body. Next we have the dynamics. Dynamics is further split into two parts, that is kinetics and other one is kinematics. So the kinetics involve with study of action of forces acting on a body which is in motion. Next we have kinematics. The kinematics involves with study of parameters that describe motion, or the appropriate word would be relative motion, that describe the relative motion of a body without considering without considering the effect of force or torque or the external agent. So here the parameters that describe the motion only are studied and the effect or the reason behind motion is ignored. Reason behind motion is ignored. So the parameters which describe the relative motion of a body are displacement, velocity, and acceleration. So we will be relating these three parameters by using mathematical equations. And as I mentioned earlier, that the subject involves with the application of three laws of Newton. And in the kinetics part, we will be relating the reason behind the motion, that is force, or it could be torque. Force or torque will be related or is expressed as function of either it could be displacement, DSP study, ISP stands for displacement, VELO stands for velocity, and acceleration. So we will be expressing the force or torque as in function of these parameters in the kinetics. And once again, here we will be using the laws of Newton and even different approaches from the physics. And that's how you can see the roadmap of the subject. First, we start with the statics, then we separately get into the kinetics. We try to study only the parameters that is describing relative motion. We relate them with a mathematical equation, and after that, the final part is has got little complexity wherein you relate force with these parameters. So here the basics involved while studying the subject is purely algebra. So it's quite simple and easy. So as you try to understand this sentences, and then these sentences later will be framed in the form of mathematical equations when we are solving a problem. Now, let me just conclude the points. So here the branches of engineering mechanics are statics, dynamics, kinetics and kinematics. So here statics involve with the action of forces on a body which is at rest. So the second part, that is dynamics, it involves with the action of forces on the bodies which is in motion. And the third part, that is kinetics, which involves with the action of forces acting on the body. And in the kinetics part, we will be considering the mass or the inertia of the body as well. This term inertia will be understood by using the first law of Newton. And the last part is the kinematics, so which is the part of dynamics, and it only involves with the study of parameters which describe relative motion, or basically it's abstract and the reference to motion is not considered.